Hi everyone, and today we are back with Hallelujah Sanders. In previous video, we have talked about the current center want to marry Ashley, but I don't know what happened next. But we have to go to Colonel Sanders' house, and everything has happened. Wow, whatever. We are wearing jackets and yeah. So without further ado, let's get going. And if you guys not subscribing, I consider you to subscribe right now. And I upload video every Saturday. Sorry about that. Alright guys, without further ado, let's get going. Okay, here we are. We all wait to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' highway. Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today is the day that could change the rest of your life. Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room, holding a gracefully plate breakfast, and your mouth waters at the sight of it. This is simple breakfast I just whipped up. It's meticulous. You taste Colonel Sanders' food and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. So, would you say that we are the perfect match? Our presumptions. I'm cursing and your taste, but that is. Lay him down a pet platter. Such confidence, such grace, and could he be the world's greatest gift to cookery? You know, I think we might make a great team. A single tear begins to fall in the corner of his eye and as he gazes out the window. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Business partner. Will he be talking to you? It all happened so quickly. Overcome with emotion and confused by your feelings, you are on the verge of tears. Unable to speak, the only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. There's still one more day of school after all. After all, the University of Cooking School Academy for Learning waits for no one. You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you. Where have you been? Because I had one hell of a night. I've been just afraid to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got worried that something happened to you. It's okay, I was just... But now that it turned out you're fine, I can't really get you up to speed on the saga of Mariam. Sure, but you will not believe that happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date. I think I can believe that. Since I've been running up with Pop, he asked me to go out with him. Of course, I told him you better harness those wild horses. Oh man, I'm not the kind of girl. But he was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me. So I said, yeah, sure, I can get to know the little guy. Long story short, he took me to his favorite sushi shop, but things quickly separated out of control. What is sushi house? What does sushi house mean? Did she just say shoes house? As if that's a thing people just say. What is that even referring to? Moderator, you know, you confused, I'm confused too, okay? This, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's the BTS? And now I'm not really sure where we stand. You don't give Meron time to tell her whole story. However, bottle up the detail of your own night is just too much to bear. And I went to the date too. Back to Colonel Sanders' house where I spent the night with him.
You what?
Nothing happened, but the emotional connection pauses. Better offer to support you no matter what you do. Doesn't have any option left. Together with your bestie, you feel like you can do anything. When you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals in the court. You can tell from a distance that they are picking on Pop. Geoff himself may not quite grasp that fact because you know he's Pop. What is truly so delicious? Oh, it's good. I order you up one right away. I have mushroom with sprinkles, please. Sprinkle is a dog and a track. You can get yours really different too. Why don't you bid on some of your own size? Because I'm literally the biggest person at this school. As the whole tackle sent us right to school, but who dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature? You got some nerve, Hirumi. You just think I play on defenseless horse. Now you're twisting my wood, and I won't have your facial face, but the injury from yesterday, Mr. Didn't make you win with him. Doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. May as well I just give up. I never give up. Ever. Gonna sit down right there as everything come to boiling over. Naturally intuitive person. He said that something has been going on. I wanna say it's for the final day of school. Literally? How's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back and fighting from by this afternoon. Are you concerned about hand? Colonel? Yesterday I asked for a nail winning so hard. Technically, I don't believe winner has decided, but your presentation was quite impressive. Well, it's he joy looking at her. But what about the flavor of my jelly cake? Warm, boiled, chocolate sauce? It was clear that you were passionate about how your food is received. There's a lot of words to say. It was blunt. Excuse me, Hirumi. I am more than capable enough to speak for myself. Maybe you could tell me more of your thoughts as we walk into class, Colonel. I'm always interested in discussing a fine food. See you inside, Hirumi. I know if Colonel has an inability to see Ashley for who you know she really is. You walk across the court to get some distance, and I'm to distract yourself from my house. Why do you fail by the inspection with Ashley? You take up the spell book you recovered yesterday and start flipping through the page. Whoa, that's the book. Is it like bad news? It's just something I found laying around. It would appear to be some sort of primer, but I don't really believe in that magic stuff. A primer? Like a book spell? I don't know. Who would spend so much time to create a magic book if it aren't really powerful? I can think of one surefire way to find out. You open the page covered with arcane warning. Has only in case of extreme emergency. It says around the edges of the page. I could use this spell here that say it will be erase everyone I choose from all of my memories. If I spell out Colonel Sandro, it would probably help me focus better on the upcoming final exam. It's well dressed. I could use something else, like everything else, not routine and dark magic. Maybe tie a string around your finger. Okay, fine, it is drastic. But desperate times call for desperate measures. You got memory erasing spell sitting right in front of you, and a pretty good excuse to try it out. Guess the provided spell, don't do it after all. I would say either do it after all. I'm a good person, okay? I'm a good person, I cannot do that. You take your friend's advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class. The class is already in the room, waiting for the student to arrive. He clears his voice to make a quick announcement. I want you all to know I feel something for a dark moment coming on, but I assure you it's nothing to be afraid of. His cute little nose stretches out and he begins to breathe quickly. He must be hungry from some old The scared by the unpredictable history of wait to see what happened. Dragon started in his track. He focused in on the window. The room is deadly silent. When you follow his gaze, you see a tiny orange squirrel perched on the cherry tree outside. Dragon turned further and runs to the window of the classroom. He begins barking uncontrollably and the squirrel outside. Try, I'll tell you never to come back here. Try, I will destroy it. Dragon is barking. Forest closing, through flying off his face. The squirrel looks over, but he doesn't say anything back. You wonder, is that even a talking squirrel? We name him friends? You better not show your chubby cheeks around here ever again. Obvious Speaker is satisfied that his pleasure has been felt by not only trolls but any other squirrel in the Helsinki. He returns to his professional tone. But I apologize for outbursts. This actually brings out the important point. Thank you, Hirumi, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable bit of wisdom. See, but before he can go any further, Maran Lush Brahma spills over into the class. Is started by sad whimpering coming from the back of the class. I told you to send it for after class, but I miss you. We went on one date, Bob, and how you can miss me when I'm right here? Oswald as clever as he plans his case to Miriam. Every time I play, you go away. That's a really cute thing to say, Miriam. What happened between you and Bob? I got her in trouble and now she's mad at me. I didn't just get in trouble, I got yelled at by Pop's mother who blames me for getting him banned from every museum we set foot in. Oh, so that's why you mean by sush house, Bob. We went on one date. Be over. And it means so much to me that I made this for you. For her to go on arguing, Pop leaves his reaction behind and runs out of the room. Nothing like a loud public breakout to pass us all over the final day of school. Well, that was unfortunate, but we must have been distracted from the lies ahead. The final competition showdown challenge exam. I'm still working on the title, but I think you get it. As time approaches, see you all in the arena. But before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk. Hey Miriam, are you okay? Okay, I'm so mad I could smash a tiny mouth. Spilling several drops of hot cocoa all over the floor. Cocoa? How could you embrace me in a glass like that in front of everyone? The tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure, so you know that his breakup is no joke. Even if the source of her frustrated is such a silly boy. I know that you know this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone. Me and you, we're gonna cruise through this final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City. Mira is brightening up, imagining the wild rushing through her short pants, but she hesitates to embrace the feeling all the way. You're not going to settle on Colonel Stallion and ride off into the sunset without me? Of course not. Well, maybe, sorta, but I'm sure there's a pony out there with running on it, and a rush big enough for both of us, and however else we want to bring along. If it's not Paul or Glenn or anyone else you met today, tomorrow or this whole year, so what? You're a special person who should settle for the first someone to show a little interest. Anyhow, Mary gives you a big hug and wipes the tears from her cheek. I should really reveal my menu right now. Today, I'm going to make a very special soup, and I bet the professional dad is gonna love it up. While you were pep talking, Mira, you could probably miss lunch. But that's okay, because you had a better idea for how to spend the time before your exam. You said you had to the arena early to practice a dish. This is it, the location of your final challenge. A test of will, a test of courage, a test of talent, and a chance to beat the pants of the Van, the supposed man, and his overall counterpart, Ashley. As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of a recipe you have been working on. Hirumi famous chicken pot pie. After practicing for a month, making this dish becomes second nature to you. Now you are able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven. But as soon as you do, your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders. Hirumi, what are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam. Oh, just taking all in. I'm beginning to visualize success. I'm looking at my station and picturing victory. The pot pie has begun to bake, and the smell is slowly filling the space around you. Visualizing. That's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious. You usually happily share your food with anyone who is hungry, but the last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, it caused you a thought of. You decide that it's time to put your cooking above your romantic desire, but the decision gets hard to stick to when the oven timer goes off behind you. I know that like there was no time at all. Praise God about your practice. Okay, you got me. I'm doing a little bit more than visualizing. I know my nose can smell a pot pie for 400 yards. That's the ordinary specific distance. But you'd expect nothing less from such an ordinary specific man. Do you know there was a pot pie from the smell? Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie. With oil, butter, and mayo is telling me something else. Oh no, is it burning? No, I can smell that it was made with happening factory of TLC, but it probably start burning any second if you don't put it out. The moment of truth. Wow. It's the best pot pie I ever tasted. I've always loved country cooking, and I could eat this all day. There's no time left. The final schedule is about to begin. Trigger lays down the ground rule. There are no rules. That is. I spoke a code with everything you got. Step up for the coup of a lifetime. You decide that mac and cheese plus the pot pie you have been practicing are just the dishes that push you over the edge to victory. Meanwhile, both Rebel and Ashley are preparing wickedly elaborate dishes, but they're usually over the top chef. Mary has her giant magnifying glass and several sets of wizards. She definitely prepares to go big going small. One seems to be harassing his 11 herbs and spice, but he's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect. It's the original recipe of fried chicken. The intensity in the room start at a full 10 out of 10 with a fizzy of edge. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking move as they prepare the food. Wow, it is getting serious. One battles his chicken has levitated through there. At the watcher. Mary horizontal eject ingredient into an activity for Ambrose. Best friend Buster Blackstone. Remember that his factory has it got a sea ocean. Let's rock and roll. Ashley scooped her petrus off the tray with lightning speed. Damn, she's so fast. Swallow personal spatula. Everyone get in on it. Quiet down, precious boy. That guy forgot to talk quick. Wait, where did I learn to speak English? Is the singularity as was photo? We must let it happen or the epic person will take us all. So there's Emma quickly unplugged Tank and rolls him out the back door of the arena. As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has a spell booked out. Is she going to use some dark magic to turn the tide? You got a book of your own, and you're desperate not to see her win another battle. Should you take his opportunity to fight magic with magic, even if it's almost totally evil magic? I would say the hard way I would say cast a spell. You take out your own spell book and let your instinct guide you to a page you have never seen before. It's a summoning spell that will conjure out a sport monster. Now seems like a good time to add some chaos to the mix. You have summoned me. The Brommy cooking arena. So many fun memories of battling in this place. In my whole life. Your whole life? I wasn't always the monster you seemed for me. No, once. I was but a student like yourself who attended this school. What monster the book you are holding? I see what's going on here. Things aren't going your way, huh? Been there, my friend. I tried to cast a spell on myself to imbue my body with the powers of my favorite food. As you can imagine, things did not go as planned. When spells say only cast in case of emergency, they mean it. I'm kind of in a pinch here. Got any better idea? Sword monsters smell clothes out mischievously. How do I pronounce this one? Mischievously. Okay. For starter, never cast spell on yourself. Cast them on your rivals. Just tell me who is giving you trouble, and we'll take your very good care of them. You motion to Ashley, and before you can think better of this disorderly decision. She received a spell that turns her into the chicken. Now a mirror. She flaps her wings and glides off into the produce section of the arena, far from her station. Okay, gotta go. Bye. Uh-oh, this could be dangerous. You are immediately wrecked with bullet over this act of valentine. Transmogrification? You don't know what to do. It would be pretty justice for Ashley to live out the rest of her days as a chicken. And yet, that seems unspeakably cruel. So, it's just a cook competition. I would say though not actually remain a chicken, I would say that we turn into the next page and cast a reversal spell. Chicken Ashley immediately transforms back into herself. Quack quack. Wow. She's in a shot and still ends up in some chicken like a moment. But otherwise, it appears to be alright. Is it just me or does the chicken seem remarkable fresh today? Right, then you realize that Korean Center witnessed your entire sabotage. He is not impressed. Your heart sing as you think how much you might have disappointed him and ruin your chance of any kind of future together. Having suffered this, you sit back, you don't know how you could ever win. To some extra power from deep down within yourself, giving up and draw out your comrades school. I would say you some extra. I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win. Your health treatment and chase orange as culinary energy flows through your body. My heart is pure, my hand is steady, my taste buds have been providing the entire life for. Yes, Hirumi, you are the chosen one. You will avenge me. The power you be summoning immediately freaks back out. You interrupted my inspired monologue. Sorry. My heart is pure, my hand is steady, my taste buds have been preparing the entire life for this moment. I will show the world my cookery. The bigger the lifting of the ground, energy courses through your body. You know that with this power you can do anything. Except turn back time, which would be super useful because while you were powering up, the chicken pot overcooked in the oven and can't be served. But don't worry, you hear me? You may have suffered some setback, but all is not lost. Impressed with your fortunate, Colonel Sanders decide that you have earned his support. I've been watching you today and I must say, I'm truly impressed. You have been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches. Please step back to your station and stand right beside you. I'm here to help. All you managed to make is mac and cheese and time is close up. So you are going to need it. Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What will happen to you? What about the rules? Following the rules has never really been my thing. I follow my heart. What a guy. Colonel Sanders unfolded a delicate wild tower to reveal the most delicious fried chicken tenders you have ever laid your eyes on. And besides, sometimes unexpected combination can be surprising effect that surpass their individual effort. Are you suggesting? If we combine forces, we can form the perfect union. Hands up, student! With your time expired, it's the moment everyone has been waiting for. You must now prepare to present your dish. A handful of study students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete. It seems we are missing some students. Pop? From off screen, you hear a pure and innocent giggle that can only come from one student. I'm flying! Pop? It sounds like it's coming from that broke closet over there. Mara, would you mind? Inside of the closet, you see Bob hang on the broom hook by the elastic of his underpants. You mean... Oh, okay. I understand. Bob, get out from there right now! Let me guess. Did Beverly have something to do with this? When someone has put a wedgie, who am I to refuse? I thought the wedgie was a salad. Look like Bob is eliminated from this challenge, then how he didn't do anything. I can't feel my legs. May I be excused? Sure. You kids and your pranks. I must say it's not the worst prank in UCSAL history, but it's not exactly your material. Wait a second. Prank? What did the pressure cooker roll off to? The way to hear a senator will, beep or other onomatopoeia for the none. Somehow he must gotten unplugged. I guess we have to figure that out later. That leaves only 4 remaining students. Please collect your final project. Yes, it has been a long semester. Wow, 3 whole days long. But after days of hard work, the time has come for me to eat. Miriam, please step forward. Now, describe your dish. I made udon noodles in savory soup. My word. It's so delicate. Is that a tiny Naruto maki? Naruto! I spy a flaw in this itsy bitsy bowl. Yes, chef. Please call me Sprinklers. Chef is my father's name. sprinkles and some green tea made from baby tea leaves that I picked myself. Sprinkles carefully sniffed around the dish before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink tongue dip into the bowl. Sibling, would anyone else like a taste? Oh, come on, I'm not one of those dogs who doesn't floss. I ever have a really cute electric toothbrush for dog. Fine, I enjoy it all by myself. And in the flesh, the entire meal has been devoured. Now, they took much, it was less than a temple's worth of soup. A plus, really do I taste a dish with as much love poured into it as yours. Hirumi is overjoyed. She gave you a huge hug. Thank you, Hirumi, for having me to believe in myself. Wherever you are up. Now, describe your dish. I make uni over small egg roasted and an hell urchin shell topped with caviar. You skewer one type of urchin with spines from a second different color type of urchin? Just sprinkle a bit much, don't you think? That's exactly why I did it. A bit much is kind of my brand. Does it look cool? Yare does it.
Yare does it.
Sprinkler leaned in to sniff the unit, but he can't get his nose closed on account of all the spikes. He begins to paw all at it erratically, causing the custard slush around. Whoop, whoop. Let's be gentle with my crossing. Okay. All Sprinkler goes all in tongue first, but he can't get past all the needles. He reels back as his tongue, his poke and prodded. Ow, my tongue! The professor appeared to be having an allergic reaction to the sting. I can't eat this. It keeps poking my tongue. Disqualifying. A stunning turn of event. Who haven't thought that serving food in a bowl made in needles could make it this difficult to eat? Rejected. Baby does not go gentle into the night. Disqualified. Proclaimer, do this culpability. This is the last you have heard of me. Before forcing us to enjoy his swallowed tongue for another moment, Nicholas graciously laps up a bowl of milk. I know, yeah, I'm a dog and I drink milk. Get over it. Sometimes it helps calm my agitated tongue. That's what I like. It's time to step up. Now, describe your dish. I make orange blossom Turkish delight in a light rosewater syrup, topped with French margarine and connected by sugar glass. Turkey. This actually doesn't sound too bad. Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I ask you please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it in any way. It's very fragile and meaning to be a display feast. Don't eat the food at a cooking school? Got toes in your ears or something? Hirumi, I told you it's a display feast. Actually, I must say, it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition at the cooking school. Yeah, I wish my cooking it and did extremely good job cooking it too. I did realize that we were having an eating exam. If I wanted to be judged on eating, I go to the College of Eating School for the hungry. I suppose you could smell it if you actually interested, but don't breathe too hard. You might disrupt the sugar cycle. The food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. You are disqualified. Police overtakes Ashley and she finally cannot keep her two faces written up. You wouldn't know high and crossing if it cooked you. And with that, Ashley stormed off to rededicate herself to being the best. But this time we are being shackled by trying to be fake nice and liked by everyone. This is the last you have heard of me. Either if this guy gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself. You are close enough, the final could step up together. You chaps? But we get a sample of delicious mac and cheese. It's become something else. She examined it closely, sniffing and eyeing the ball. Uh-oh, I don't have a good feeling about this. From somewhere in the room, a literal rumble played. Just when I thought I'd seen everything in this kitchen, you give me this thing? It completely blew me away in my 49 years of life. I have never tasted anything so delicious and perfectly balanced. So delicious, in fact, that everyone passed the class. You pass, you pass, and you pass, and you get a pass. Everyone gathers around and partakes of the mac and cheese ball. They all seem to translate this reality into another dimension. You win. Together, you and Coritator have made a new menu item. The new menu item is so impressive, even the pepper and Ashley are drawn back in by its magnetic fragrance. When they cast upon your mac and cheese ball, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef. Twinkle did great that you have a pass. Everyone has passed. Pass something. There was supposed to be a more battle, but come on, how could they be better than this one? Now that the school year is complete and everyone has graduated, the students return for one last assignment to get their groove on. The cafeteria has been redecorated in order to serve as the site of the school graduation day. Compared to the massive high-tech looking arena, the humble deck was downright cute and cozy. Teacher Dogs in the house! You know that Sprinkler was a master chef, but also a world-renowned turntablist who said you can teach all the new tricks. Trevor and Ashley tell everyone that they have committed themselves to righting the wrongs they did while they were the villains. Damn, Ashley, you so sexy. I mean cute. I mean sexy. I mean both. And she take. For a moment, you actually believe them. Not another hunting. Now goes along at graduation. It's currently right there and the soul bylaws. I was never actually a ghost. It was all the trick to get you to finally notice me. Oh, that's it, man. I know that everyone is together. The spot monster is supposed to mail around everyone. The spot monster is no more. From here out, I prefer that everyone refers to me by my new name, Party Monster. Student tried to finish what he had to say, but everyone is still wrapped out talking to sport. Sorry, Party Monster. Rejected students walks off. Maybe things did out for Mara romantically, but she found the love in her cooking, and you know she's gonna do great. Red carpet rolls out across the floor of the ballroom. It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who could command such an entrance? It's Pop. It's already late. It's arrived late to dance, but apparently for a good reason. Walking the carpet, you see atop ground. Welcome back, Pop. I know you were able to complete the final exam and accept your diploma, so we had it mailed directly to your father. We figured it was the least we could do for the school thing. Oh, now you get it for the school thing. And we got a new wing on the school, not to mention the honor of educating the son of the handler of Skudasha.
Vamos esculachar!
Well, will be my lady king? Pop, you mean queen or princess or maybe? What incredible turn of events and offer to join the royal family. It's like a dream come true, but get to be a princess or maybe a queen. I'm not sure if he even knows, but either way, crowns and gowns, baby. I'm sorry, Papa, but I'm not interested. Not now, at least. I got so much to do with my life. Twist on a twist. So many more 3-day universities to attend. So many tiny foods that meticulously cooked and then watched get accidentally blown away by a single sneeze. Okie dokie. The music at the dance interrupted by the sound of sparkling and electrical hissing. This player who has arrived late to the dance. Now that I have graduated, I can remember my truth. Wow, you still doing the talking thing? I am Klein, and I am not of this earth. I am actually from a faraway planet in another dimension. What? What? I actually feel like I know it this whole time. Now that I have learned the way of your kind, I must return. A portal opens up and Klein is filled trophy. Finally, current senders arrive. Howdy, classmate. Colonel, you wear a plastic shirt. Damn, you so sexy. I mean, Markiplier. I mean, Colonel Markiplier. The first day you met him, he has come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not enough to just give them a bucket of chicken. This time is full meal. I didn't get to the most I didn't get to be the most famous chicken man in the history of chicken and man by reminding people to go out and buy more chicken. The end. No, it's not the end. I stare on her face on the delicious chicken dinner. Nintendo finds her sitting at the edge of the dance floor. Hirumi, why are you doing sitting all alone? Oh, you know, just waiting for the right person to ask me to dance. I see. Well then, I think I have a proposal that you might later. A proposal? I don't know. I think I'm not ready to be your wife, baby, a rag baby. So your heart began to race. Is this the program you have been waiting all semester for? Just for when I opened my first original fried chicken restaurant. When I suddenly he reached into his coat pocket and retrieved something small. It reached sharply in palm of his hand. As he begins to expand his hand towards you. Oh, don't tell me it's a ring! Don't tell me it's a ring! Yes. I want you to visit and feel free to use this coupon for one complimentary site is of your choosing. Plus, a soda I've got on me, a coupon. Seriously, I thought it's ring, Colonel. Oh, why you give me a coupon? Give us some ring. I want a proposal. Okay. Colonel said that plus a single paper coupon in your hand. You notice that it expires at the end of the year. Gee, man. Don't be a stranger. The end. Wow. KFC present a Sci-Hope production. Da-da-da-da. Oh wow. Alright guys, that's for this video. I hope you enjoyed the video and I see you guys later in another video or the next video chapter something I don't know how to say. And if you guys don't subscribe to my channel and please subscribe and give a like and comment if you're sure. Like it. And turn on the bell in case you don't miss my video. Alright guys, I see you guys later. Bye bye!